as Amari Cooper played his last game for the Cowboys. Dallas wide receiver Amari Cooper had 6 receptions for 64 yards and 1 touchdown as the Cowboys' season ended in a 23-17 loss to the San Francisco 49ers in the NFL playoffs on Sunday. But did the close of Dallas' 2021 campaign also bring down the curtain on Cooper's career with the Cowboys? More NFL Titans ramp up work for Derrick Henry. Second-round schedule set for NFL playoff. Rams jump on Arizona for playoff victory. The answer might not be known for a couple of months. I don't make those decisions, Cooper said when asked if he'd be back with Dallas in 2022. Honestly, I really don't know, but hopefully. On the cusp of becoming an unrestricted free agent, the former Alabama All-American signed a 5-year, $100 million contract in March 2020 to stay with the Cowboys. In each of the next 3 seasons, Cooper is slated to receive the same compensation that he did in 2021, a $20 million base salary with a $2 million roster bonus. Cooper carried the biggest base salary among the NFL's wide receivers this season, but his production didn't equal that pay status. Cooper had 68 receptions for 865 yards and 8 touchdowns in 15 games, missing 2 contests on reserve/COVID-19. Between his acquisition by Dallas in a trade with the Oakland Raiders on October 22, 2018, and the end of the 2020 season, Cooper had 224 receptions for 3,028 yards and 19 touchdowns in 41 regular season games. During that span, Cooper averaged 5.5 receptions for 73.9 yards per game while catching 68.9% of the passes thrown his way. In 2021, Cooper averaged 4.5 receptions for 57.7 yards while catching 57.7% of the passes thrown to him. Cooper already has collected the $40 million guaranteed to him when he signed his contract. The Cowboys could cut Cooper without owing him anything, as long as they do it before the 5th day of the NFL's 2022 business year. On March 20th, Cooper's $20 million salary for the 2022 season will become guaranteed. Cooper is set to count $22 million on Dallas' salary cap in 2022. While the salary cap figure for 2022 has not been set yet, only the New Orleans Saints and Green Bay Packers currently have more money devoted to 2022 player contracts than the Cowboys at this time. If Dallas were to trade or release Cooper now, he would count $6 million against its 2022 salary cap, freeing $16 million in room. If the Cowboys could trade Cooper with a post-June 1 designation, the dead money would split to $2 million in 2022 and $4 million in 2023, which would provide $20 million in salary cap relief this year. Dallas won 12 games during the 2021 season, and Cooper had been confident the Cowboys had the ability to make a run at the Super Bowl. Instead, Dallas lost in the first round of the playoffs. I really don't know what the future holds, Cooper said. I can't predict that. Listen, we have a special team. Well, we had a special team. Hopefully, we can get a lot of the same guys back. The coaching staff and the guys who pick the talent within the organization, they've done a great job, and hopefully, they can continue to do a great job and we can build on what we have. Cooper has been selected for the Pro Bowl 4 times in his 7 NFL seasons, but he's had a similar downturn in production previously. The 4th player picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, Cooper caught 155 passes for 2,223 yards and 11 touchdowns in his first 2 seasons with the Raiders. But in 14 games in 2017, Cooper caught 48 passes for 680 yards and 7 touchdowns, a pedestrian set of numbers for a 2-time Pro Bowler even though he had 11 receptions for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns in 1 game that season. With Cooper at 22 receptions for 280 yards and 1 touchdown 6 games into the 2018 season, the Raiders traded him to Dallas for a first-round draft pick. Cooper's career reignited, and he topped 1,000 receiving yards in the 2018, 2019 and 2020 season. For more of AL.com's coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Mark Inabinet is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @amark1.